What's happening? It's your dude, the merciless Reese L. Black. Welcome back to the booth. Today I just pretty much wanted to address a comment that was made on one of my recent videos. I believe the video was on the thumbnail. It was around something about not wifey material, right? When really I was going in on how we have a bunch of men who are all of a sudden husband material, who want to be married, who want to be in committed relationships, who go in on quote unquote Western women. But they are basically acknowledging the fact that they're all delusional, they're all entitled, and they all ratchet, and they're all masculine acting, right? Right. One of the comments that was made up in there on the video, which was probably the only comment by this time, was they were mad because I mentioned the passport bros. Another thing is this: I don't like banging on the passport bros. I don't have beef with them or anything like that. I just have beef with the ones that just be BSing, right? If you have a passport and you like to travel, whether you're doing sex tourism or you're going to see the world, that's cool. The only thing I don't like is when you have our brothers talking bad about westernized black women or whatever, and they're getting their passport and going overseas and putting other women on a pedestal like they're dating them as well, and they're not. Once you find a skincare regimen that actually works and you stick to it, I'm telling you, you're gonna end up getting the results that you've been looking for. Right here, you have the wash that I use daily, and I'll also have the scrub. So if you're interested in getting those same good results, please, in the description down below, make sure you hit the link. It's gonna launch you to the Teach Handling website, and I guarantee you'll have a good evening. I have seen many panels of the so-called passport bros, playbacks and live streams, and I've yet to see any group of these brothers on the panel talk about marriage. Even the ones that go 2 hours long and everything, none of them are talking about who they're dating, who they're settling down with. If this woman right here is the one, I think she's the one, I'm so in love. It's pretty much just sex, body, femininity. She does this for me, she does that for me. It's just a bunch of, it's just a bunch of players, and more power to you. I'm glad you're out there doing your thing and you got your game popping and all that, yeah, whatever. But the thing is this, but over here, not one woman in America was wifey material, because you guys are just so husband material. And then for the guy in the comment to get on, to get on my case about, leave the passport pros alone. When are you going to hold these women accountable? Yada, yada, yada. I'm paraphrasing because his shit was long. There was a lot of mispronunciation and bad spelling and everything. So yeah, it is what it is. I think what people forget when they come over to your platform, they got to remember that you're a father. I have a daughter, right? Day ones, week ones, year ones, you guys know this. So I have to be objective, because there might be a case where maybe my daughter's friends or maybe their mothers might be watching my content, right? The reason why I'm being objective is because I have to be realistic. I have seen many men like you who get mad when they get rejected, who have hissy fits when they get shot down. I have seen you guys look awkward at bars, restaurants, nightclubs, parking lots. Some of you guys just come off creeps. Even when you guys do try to socialize, look at what the things you guys talk about. Some of you guys even start with insulting a woman first. That's how I know you guys be on the red pill BS, or when people be out there trying to be your dating coach, they throw the little, hey, you know what? Always throw an insult out there first. Just let her know that she's not all that. It's amazing how people just can't be genuine. You guys got to follow a rule when it comes to approaching women, and that's where you fail. And then you get upset at her and all the women, and then you're like, screw you black women. You guys have way too many attitudes. You guys are way too masculine. What do you think us dads have done? See, you guys forget that aspect. See, first of all, you guys get mad when you guys are around women and they're single mothers, right? Then you guys get uncomfortable and upset if the women are masculine or over masculine, as you guys say, and they have ratchet ass attitudes. Oh yeah, and the new one is now they have weaves and wearing the fake eyelashes and the long nails. You guys don't like that. So the moment you actually run into an attractive woman that actually wants your time first before the sex, there's a problem. Yeah, because some of us some of us dads, we do want to make sure that our little girls, yeah, are straight. We don't want them to get played, even though, yes, they have to get played in order to learn. That's a part of life. My daughter will learn. She's probably going to run into a guy with mad mouthpiece who's going to game her up and then ends up telling her what she loves to hear. She might go goo goo gaga and she might get her heart broken. But then again, I have to game her up and let's let her know that's life. On to the next one. You just make sure you do you, and you make sure you know your worth, and whatever you feel that you are to the next man, great. You make sure that you accommodate him, but you also make sure he accommodates you, because yes, I would love for my daughter to be provided for, but I also want her to have her own. She knows what a leader is. She knows what a man is. Hell, she knows what a father is. This is how us men who are in our daughter's lives, this is what we teach them on, and then some. And then we also make sure that they watch some crazy content on YouTube, like red pill content, black pill content, hell, even a Derek Jackson here and there. We gotta give her the gems of everything so she can know, what type of dudes will she desire or won't desire. Every woman is different, especially the ones with dads. So as far as holding anybody accountable, I don't pay attention to the women who be on one, to the ones that be on TikTok talking too much and all that, the delusional women and all that stuff, the entitled ones. There are other platforms for that. I don't have to be a part of that one. And shout out to the real passport bros, which I don't even want to use that term. Shout out to the brothers with passports, Kings and Dreams, Sean from TSG, Affy Kingdom, the original passport bro that I know, because he be all over the place, but he don't really trip off the women. He actually travels for the cultures, and it enlightens him. He gets off on that and everything. But as far as going in on modern women and all this stuff, yes, there are some things that that you need to look out for, but that doesn't have to be your main vocal point. It's just something you learn from. Okay, now what are you going to do when you run into a woman that's fit for you? The problem is she has to see that you are suitable. And I know we got some spaces where they're talking about, no, a woman should be suitable for you. You shouldn't have to be suitable for a woman. I was like, well, take it from the married guy. Both parties have to accommodate one another. I don't know too many women, especially black women, that's actually just going to be ran over, and you don't want to be ran over too. But you guys still have to enjoy each other's presence, which I'm talking about, right? You guys have to really, really feel each other's soul. And I think that's something that is really not taught on these platforms and everything. Just approach what you like and who you like. Hopefully she likes you too. Be a stand-up person. That's what game is. To the point where you feel so good about yourself that she's going to feel good about you too. And you should feel good about her. You shouldn't always have to have a mission of smashing. It's okay to like a woman. It's okay to enjoy her company. Hell, it's even okay if you want to be in a committed relationship or one day be married. Shout out to the dudes that want a family build. It's okay. Just be real and true to yourself. If you are slightly uncomfortable with some of the content out there that you've been, peeping, it's okay to be uncomfortable. You don't even have to watch the content. You can just do you. Just look for the signs to just make sure you're not being taken advantage of. And there's plenty of videos, and that's just common sense. You know when you're being taken advantage of, all right? But anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and throw that vid out there. And y'all know how I do. Good evening, Mr. Black.